YouTube crazy trainers, my newbies, my loves, my light, my good vibe, my magical mystery ride, right? You guys are my magical mystery ride over and over and over and over and over again, right? Seriously. Hello, everybody. And guess what? I came on because I know that it is going to take a mere few minutes, okay? Because I know that you're over beating the smack up out of other people. So I know it's going to take a brief minute for all to come on and say hi to get your party started. I already know this, right? So, I just wanted to say hi, everybody. And, I came on. How's everybody's day going? Thank you, everybody. I wanted to say something. Oh my goodness, so quickly, right? I wanted to say thank you to everybody who watched my morning video. And that was awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the new subscribers that subscribed to the morning video this morning. I think that video went up to like, I don't know, something. I mean, you guys are awesome right here on YouTube. I know that you can get out of me, blink, blink. You beat me up over the head. You beat me up over the head, over the wig, right? You beat me up, and you just can't stop, right? And I know that, right? I know it. I know it. I know it. And I just want to make sure, where does everybody come from? Who's all on? There's one person holding. Is that Butch? Butch? Mr. Butch is on, everybody. I guess, right? But everybody, this is a new way of doing everything. And I know all of you are probably, Tina, you know what? You're just boring. I can't stand you. But it's the new spin, right? It's the new spin, everybody. And I love it. And I'm taking you all on this ride with me. So how's everybody doing tonight? There's two hanging strong. It's probably Michael Wade and Mr. Bill hanging strong for the girl, right? And so tonight, let me give a little rundown about like the show, everybody, just in case like you're a newbie and you're a new beat me up over the head. Okay, Butch is on. Howdy, sweetie. Hi. Butch is on, and Butch is in the house, everybody. Come on now. So if you're going to get crazy, I got somebody that can help me. All right, Mr. Butch is going to help me because I know that a lot of you can really come on with some damn daggers up in your soul. Hi, little spot job. Hi, dear. Hi, how are you? How's everything going? Everybody, where is everybody? Oh, thank you. You're so cute. Oh, thank you. And I get a little... Wait. Oh, whoa. Something just happened to the video, everybody. I don't know. Did you see that? I don't know what happened to the video. Everybody's sorry about that. The video kind of flipped up, round, and all around, right? Oh, okay. Big says, hey, baby faking girl. Yeah. Hi, how are you doing? Yes, she's faking. Hi, how are you doing? I love it. Thank you. Yes, thank you. As a matter of fact, I made it. And it's not fake. Seriously, not fake. Got the cross here because all of you know what I'm saying. Yes, nice dress, but you just called me a fake baby, right? Okay, thank you. I'm back at you. I just love on this, everybody. Hello from Yemen. We love you. Oh, I love you, Yemen. Poof, hearts all over the world, everybody. You know how a girl loves everybody. Ain't nobody, right? I love everybody. Little Spots is not fake, you're sweet. Okay, well, thank you. There you go. Cleared it up. There you go. All right, love you. Give me a little kissy, right? Lorraine Wanamaker says, hi from Canada. Oh, Canada's in the house. I love Canada. I went to Canada. I don't know if I can live in Canada now. It's too cold, okay? The temperatures drop dramatically. A girl needs to be a little warm, right? Seriously, Canada and me, I don't know. I love Canada, though, and I did visit Canada, and I love it. USA, Texas says, coming to you from Turkey, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Turkey. Listen, I got hearts all over the world. Edel says, nobody loves everybody. Well, you know what? Then guess what? You must not believe. Yes, I do love everybody. And I told you this morning who I don't love. Did I or did I not? But you weren't on. Edel, you weren't on this morning so I can tell. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm having somebody keeps trying to call me when I'm on live. Sorry, everybody. Just hang on if that happens. Jack says show them. Yeah, I am gonna show them. I'm serious. I'm showing them what I'm working with. L Boogie says OnlyFans, right? OnlyFans. Well, you're my OnlyFans, right? Right on here. Right on my. Oh, everybody, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. Can you take this girl literally to 1,000? Because guess what? She has got like almost 600. So come on now, help a sister out here, right? USA Texas 16 says, if I had a wife like you, I would never grow old for the rest of my life. Damn right you wouldn't. I'm telling you, you would never grow old, right? Never. Seriously. Because we'd be just jiving and we'd be just cooling together, right? Seriously, we wouldn't grow old. We could sit on the porch and laugh at everybody else, right? Say, look at them. They're growing old. Big says, nice finger baby. He says, ha 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 ha. L says, L Boogie says, I'm subscribed. Thank you, L Boogie. Oh yeah, okay. All right. Right? Seriously, I love it. I love it so much. I am so in love. And everybody, you can, tonight, you know, Snap Talk is different, everybody now. This forum is open to all of you, and I opened it up to everyone. So whatever you're saying is whatever the show is going to be tonight. But I do have some questions that people wanted me to ask all of you in the comments, right? Edel says that you need to be in your past life a Labrador. Okay. All right. I love Labrador retrievers. You know what I'm saying? Ruff, ruff. That was my dog when I was little, and it was loyal. So, you know, if that's what you got to call me, I listen, Labrador, here I am. There you go. Seriously, right? Okay, everybody. So, you know, the forum here on Snap Talk Live is like completely different than the other shows that you're used to, where people stick to one topic and talk about that. I used to do that, and that's over on Facebook. But over on here, since I get the people in the comments that just comment, they just, you know, they hate me. They you know, literally hate me sometimes. So I just open it up and I just talk to all of you, right? So Big says, love you, baby. I love you. Seriously, right? I love you. But so it's an open forum, everybody. So everybody can say what they want to say. And, you know, I will get to every single comment. I will try, everybody. I will try my hardest as they're rolling up. But if it goes too fast, then I'm sorry. Then, you know, there ain't nothing I can do. I will try to get to every one of your comments as best as I can, right? Because when it rolls and, you know, the trolls, because right now, the 250 Club, I know where they're at, everybody. Listen, I know where they're at. Right? Mr. Butch knows where they're at. We know where they're at. They're overbeating the shit up out of somebody else. I mean, who really can't handle it. Who's sitting there going, oh, they're talking about me so bad. I'm falling out and I'm falling on the floor. And, you know, so here it don't work like that. Kay says, where are you from? I'm from a town called Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Yes. And a little small area called Sunnyside. And it's been looked up so much since YouTube, it's not even funny. But that's where your girl, the Beauty Babe, is from, born and raised, right? Butch says, Hell's Angels, Paris, welcome. Okay, so we got some Hell's Angels from Paris, welcome. And then I really like the way you reply this comment. I start loving you. All right now. Okay now, right? Seriously, I started loving you the moment you stopped doing the comments. I'm telling you, everybody, I know this is a different show. I know that you're not used to this forum because you're used to people like getting mad at you, right? When you're beating them up over the head and then talking shit about them. But no, not me. I'll say hit the subscribe and I'll deal with you, right? I'll just deal with it. Kay says, cool. Much love from NYC. You know, New York isn't far from here, everybody. New York's about what? 2.5, 3 hours? What, 2.5 hours or something like that from here? So NYC, I love you. And I do go to New York to walk around. I'm serious. I just, I love the bright lights in New York, right? I just love New York, seriously. Yes, New York is, and listen, everybody is in house. And I love it. And this is what the forum's about, because I look at other shows, and my show used to be like it. And everybody just has a topic and they hang on it. And I hung on to the aliens the other night a little too long. As a matter of fact, I aliened up out of you, right? Until everybody basically left the building because I guess it was a little too much. Okay, we got the Hells Angels child up in the building of Snap Talk Live tonight. The Hells Angels, 666, okay, at Butch, hi. They're saying hi to Butch, everybody, listen. All right, now, we got some protection, everybody. We got protection up in the house. Hell, we got the best protection there is, the goddamn Hells Angels. How much more protection, everybody, can you get, right? Seriously, I'm just saying, right? A girl got to have all the protection, right? Who cares? We all love everybody on here, right? I don't care who you are. So that is, they're in the house, seriously. And so, so cute. Welcome in Paris. Oh, hello. Paris. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I can't wait to visit Paris, right? I'll fit right in. Seriously, the culture, the food, the beauty, the romance. Oh my goodness, who wouldn't fit into Paris, right? Seriously, I love it. I love it, everybody. I'm so grateful that all of you are hanging on. And just like I said, everybody, please, honest to goodness gracious, because last night I did not say this until the very end, but please, for the love of Jesus, just hit that subscribe button so you can honestly get the notification I want to go live. Now, Snap Talk Live is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But you know how a girl comes on every day just to say hi, right? So you know what I mean, right? Every day is a hi day, right? Every day is this beautiful, magical mystery ride right here on Snap Talk Live. Every day is a magical mystery ride. Adam says, I know some Hells Angels. They were good guys. Moved a lot of weight. I don't know what he's saying about that. Moved a lot of weight. I don't know nothing about that. But we just, you know what I mean? We're just moving some weight of happiness around here. There's good and bad in everything, right? And everybody. Kay says like and subscribe. Thank you, Kay. Oh, thank you. Everybody, thank you so much for that. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm just like, I'm getting emotional because this magical mystery ride right here is on. I am about to cry behind these glasses, seriously. And have you noticed I have a different pair on today? Potatoes says, I love your nails. Do you? Give you a little ambiance with my nails, everybody. See them? They're my Dollar Tree nails, by the way. Right? How do you like them? They look like I've got them professionally done by me, right? Seriously. Oh, my. I told you a girl's frugal, right? Seriously. And he says, like, subscribe to. Oh, thank you. Oh, and I got the hearts all over this world, everybody. Now, listen, there is people that want me to ask all of you questions in the comments because they know that you can handle it. So, and this is no joke. I mean, I got this. But I wanted to talk real quick about something now. There's so much stuff going on. And I'm trying to find out this, everybody. Somebody wanted me to ask all of you this. And maybe it was me. I don't know. Now, with this, election getting ready to happen and everybody, and I'm only hanging on to it for a little bit. And I was watching this one YouTube show where this couple literally moved out of America because when they realized that Donald Trump could possibly be the next president, they were so scared. They literally moved to, I think it was Portugal. I'm not joking you. I watched this today, and I'm like, people... So do you remember, now this is no lie, now people want me to ask this question because this is very, and I even want to ask this question. Now, remember when Donald Trump won the election the last before, right? Do you realize the search engines almost broke down from people in America trying to figure out how to move out of the country? Listen, Whoopi Goldberg, damn near almost every celebrity. Do you remember the search engines almost broke down? I'm not joking you. So, will the search engines, everybody says, will they break down? Do you think the search engines will break down this time? If God forbid Donald Trump gets elected, do you think people will be searching hard? Are they preparing now? Because this couple got the hell up out of here. They weren't waiting around. They said they were not even literally waiting around. They moved to Portugal. Okay, so is everybody starting to get the heck up out of here silently? Because, this couple they got up out of here. And they said they ain't never coming back. So what is going on here? Do you think people, if Donald Trump would get in, would you, okay, I'll be God honest with you. I'm not lying to you. I confess this on my other show. And Hell's Angel says, and they liked and subscribed. Oh, thank you, babies. Thank you. I got all this protection. I love you. So I love you very much. Okay, so, I'll be very honest with everybody. And I was honest on my last show when I told you that, it was a couple shows back. So I don't even know which one it was. But I'll be honest with you. I even told you that when I encountered these two women that I have to fend off with just being by myself, and it was no joke. I mean, I realized then that it was really scary for life, and I thought, I want to get the hell out of this country. I want to get out of here, and I really did feel the way they felt. But they really did move. They got the heck up out of here. But I really would really move. I mean, honest to God, I really think that I would have a bag packed, and I would honestly would say one with 100% accuracy, I would literally find a new new country to live, because because what I endured with that, and experiencing different things, it would be too much for me to even think and ram about what would be happening even more worse or what have you. So I think I'd be like those other people. I think I'd be getting the fuck up out of here. I don't know. Listen, I still do Snap Talk Live, right? Seriously. Maybe still have my address here at the box, but I don't even know. I would really have to think that I would have to really consider getting up out of here, and I probably literally would, and I wouldn't care. I mean, if I didn't know anybody, I fit in good with everyone. So you know what? I think I fit in good with any country. Seriously, I think I fit in really good. So you know what? That would really definitely be a good possibility. And no joke, I'm telling you. So I subscribe to this channel because they were giving you the tips and tricks of like how to move out of the country if you need to. There you go. So, right? Okay. But I love this country, everybody. We have a heck of a country here in America. And I'm not saying that to be rude in any way or anything else. But I'm just saying that when you look and you've experienced so many things, you really get nervous, like, is it safe to be in your own country, right? It's nothing against our America. I love our country. We are strong, we are confident, and and we need to start loving one another like the confident America that we should be looking like we are. But right now we're not looking like we like each other nor love one another. And that's what the scary part is, I think, for me, is there's so much divide between races in our country, and it's really scary, everybody. And that's what scares me, because there's so much racial tension, there's so much racial divide. We don't like each other, and we damn sure don't like one another, each other's parties. And it's really, that's what I mean. But not my America that I love. I could never just abandon America like that, because it's not America, our good America. It's the people that are poisoning things in our America, right? But I found this interesting, everybody, and oh my gosh, I wanted to say this, but okay. So I talked about this before, and I don't think people really grasp onto it. And I'll be honest with you, I literally was the first person to say this, and I'm not lying to you. I scoured this, and I was honestly the first person to say this. And then I saw another YouTuber, which is a lawyer, that actually said this just today. But I've already said this before. And a lot of people and a lot of billionaires, a lot of millionaires, and I'm being God serious, they are looking at this election like this, and think, hear me out before you run away. I mean, because this is serious. I mean, I'm talking real talk here. And so I don't care who you vote for. I really don't. I'm meet me in the middle. I'm an independent voter, so I'm not Democrat nor Republican. I don't like Democrats or Republicans, so I'm a meet me in the middle. I'm an independent voter, so I can say this. But a lot of wealthy people are looking at this scenario of the election, especially the billionaires and the millionaires, and are looking like, you know, Trump could be in our pockets but guess what? Do you realize that Donald Trump has said what he's going to do to Mark Zuckerberg? Let me tell you something, everybody. I mean, if I was a billionaire, I would be highly concerned, because with what power Trump has and what power any president in this United States is going to have, do you realize that if someone gets mad at those billionaires, we've seen this unfold in Russia with oligarchs, right? We see this, and I don't think a lot of people realize that it would happen here. Say, for instance, you got on Trump's bad side and he was the president and you were a billionaire, even Elon Musk or something. And I'm telling you right now, that wouldn't be a good place to be, because he could take your money. He could take whatever he wants. He would first get your money and take your money. I can guarantee you on this, no joke. He wants to throw Mark Zuckerberg, I guess, in jail. And he will go after Mark Zuckerberg's money first, I think, before Elon Musk. And Elon Musk, I'm sure he thinks that Trump would be on his side, but let him walk or cross Trump and see what would happen. I truly believe that, God forbid, that man gets in office. And I don't care whoever runs, whoever gets in. I'm meet me in the middle, whatever. Those billionaires better be careful, because if they are on Trump's shit list, or the millionaires are on Trump's shit list, I'm telling you something right now. We're going to see their money suddenly disappear. And it's really actually the truth, because of the power that he would hold and the power that any president would hold in this United States. And don't tell me they would not, if they're given the right person, don't tell me that they wouldn't wield a sword, because they have that type of power. And with that being said, I'm moving along to the comments. Listen, Alien Buddy says, English or Spanish? I'm English, everybody. So, with that being said, have that in your thought pattern, and I'm not joking you about that, because we've seen this happen. Okay, seriously, look at the billionaires that Putin did not like, and look what he did to them. Some went to jail. A lot of them lost their money, lost their yachts. Putin done took everything from them. Seriously, and locked their asses up. No joke, And you're thinking, oh, this couldn't happen to us billionaires in the United States, or us social media people who own the companies, right? Think again. And, he even said it in these rallies, what he's going to do to certain people. God's serious. And I think they were saying today that Mark Zuckerberg is on there. And, I'm telling you, I think that would be the first billionaire. Donald Trump says that he is going to go, and he will. He'll take Mark's money, and who knows what the heck is going to happen, because he is going to do this. Probably even put him in jail for something. Now he's saying, but I'll let that for you to debate and you to hang on to. But I'm God serious. When Trump's saying this stuff, I think these billionaires better take heed. I'm telling you. I know Biden's brain is all tore up from the floor up and can't remember where he's at, turning, flipping sideways, don't know, shaking invisible hands and everything else. But guess what? I'm pretty sure your money will be secure because he ain't gonna come and get your billions. But listen, the man who's up on stage promising you a rose garden, he's gonna come and get them billions and maybe slightly put you in jail. And so, hang on to it what you want. I'm just on here just to get a couple little information going on. But you vote for whoever you want to, everybody. And I'm not saying anything bad about either part. I'm just keeping it real and saying these are facts of this United States that we're living in now and the power of what our next president has. And it's no matter who gets in, it doesn't matter who it is. Even if it's somebody, even if Biden gets in and he has Biden's here in the front and the next person, he has that silent president behind him, right? Because we all know Biden can't be running this country by himself, right? Think about this, everybody, for a minute. And I don't want to hang on to it long because Mr. Butcher put that little cascade aeroglass thing on there and tell me, Tina, keep moving, right? Mr. Butch, right, Butch? So, but what I'm saying is, think about this, everybody. Think about, it doesn't even have to be Donald Trump. Think about the next president and even Joe Biden and who's the silent president behind him. How about if they don't even like you? But they're the silent president who's moving this country and helping Joe Biden behind the scenes because we know that Joe Biden is not running this country. If they don't like you, guess what? But I don't think they'll do anything, to be honest with you. I don't think they're going to do anything to you. But probably that Trump will, yeah. Because see, Trump is not, he's all about money and he ain't playing. And he'll take yours. So, all right. So listen, that's what they said. And also, I don't know what all of you in the comments are thinking about that. Or if you're still in the comments. Or did what happened mess up the phone, mess up the comments. Because obviously, I can't see any more comments coming. So something must have happened here to where when I had to flip up the phone because I was getting calls, it must have did something to the comments or something, everybody. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm trying to work all this stuff too and talk to all of you. Oh, yes, Hell's Angels said that they liked and subscribed. Thank you very much with beautiful hearts. Thank you. But, so, here was another thing, everybody. And I'm not, just like I said, I'm be God honest, I'm not hanging on to this shit like last night. See, am I doing good or what, right? I'm not hanging on to it, but I'm going to give you a little bit of spin on what I think about what is honestly right now in the news and what's honestly people are hanging into. Hi, Jugnu, how are you? Hi, thank you for coming on. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, okay? So you get the notifications of when this girl goes live, all right? So let me get back to this other subject. And listen, it's a touchy subject. Hell, I don't even know. I'm glad you're doing fine. That's good. Even I don't even know about it, everybody. But let me just talk about this and see, maybe any of you know about it, because listen, this is stuff that people wanted me to ask you people in the comments because they know how great you beat me up over the head and they know that maybe you'll have opinion about it, right? There's this thing, okay, called Project 2025, everybody. Has everybody heard about it? The celebrities were saying things about Project 2025. And as a matter of fact, Donald Trump swears he doesn't know anything about Project 2025. Hell, maybe he doesn't, maybe he does. But for Trump to not know about Project 2025, Trump's top advisors know a lot about Project 2025 because the leading person in charge of it, they all are promoting this and putting Trump's name behind it. So the top person in charge of 2025 says that it couldn't even possibly happen without Trump, everybody. So think about this. I don't know. I'm not going deep on it because I'm not getting in the middle of this crazy stuff. And because, I just want to just talk about it because that's what's in the news. Hang on and move forward from it. But Trump swears up and down he don't know nothing about it, and hell, maybe he doesn't, right? Seriously, who the hell knows? But yet it's really unbelievable because these people are sponsoring the RNC, everybody, that's coming up. I don't know what to make of that. You think about that as what you take from that, whether you believe Trump knows about it or not. Hell, maybe he don't even know about it, and they're, Trump, I'm saying, he's out there too, everybody. Come on now, in his own little cloud, in his own little way. Listen, they're all out there. But so maybe he just really doesn't know exactly what it's all about. I have no idea. I'm throwing him that bone of just a benefit of a doubt, right? Who knows? I don't even know about it, but obviously it's something that they cannot do without Trump. I'm not looking it up right now tonight. I don't think all of you care because you actually just went off, some of you, so you really don't care about that. But that is what is a topic of what's going on in the local news and on the nationwide news, and everybody is talking about it. And as a matter of fact, a lot of people think that the Democrats are coming up with this wishy-washy stuff just to make some fake news. But listen, hell, I don't think so, because actually the person who is in charge of this says that it could not possibly happen without Trump, which it couldn't actually, everybody, because the things I'm sure that are inside of this, you have to look it up for yourself. It couldn't happen under the Dems at all, at zero, okay? So it would only be able to happen under Trump. And I don't know what's in that. I didn't want to look because I just don't want to get into all that gobbledygook craziness, and that's what. But right here, right now, I wanted to talk about something because I was thinking about this, everybody. I was, I had my wheels turning. They were turning hard about this, right? And somebody said, Tina, how did you, build up the YouTube, very quickly like this and everything? And if you want prosperity, everybody, right? If you want that little thing called prosperity honestly equals endurance. And if you don't have the endurance to prosper, then you're not going to prosper. Okay, I'm being God serious. So it equals it and it balances it out, and you have to have the prosperity in order to you have to have the endurance, right? So we're going to go and we're going to go take it to somewhere else. All right, we'll go back, but you have to have that in order to prosper, right? You have to have everything has to all align up together, because if you just have one without the other, it's not going to work, everybody. You got to have the drive and the determination to be something. And I had the drive and determination to keep going and building this channel. It's hard. Was it easy? Absolutely not. I got beat up over the head a lot of times here by a lot of you. You beat the shit up out of me big time, over and over and over again. And I stayed strong, and I had the endurance to prosper, right? So with that being said, you don't never give up. Never is never not an option, right? When you're trying to build something. Because everybody started at one. Think about this, everybody, when building any type of, anything, building a bridge, building a village, building yourself up, building your confidence. Everything starts from the bottom up. It doesn't matter who you are, even billionaires. Do you realize every billionaire started from the bottom and they went up, right? So, one song, Tina, please. Oh no, we'll get copyright infringement on us. We can't, Jug. We can't play a song. I wish we could, Jug. What do you want me to sing? I don't even know how to sing. But what do you want me to sing? What? We're living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Take my hand, Jug. We'll make it. I swear. Wow. We're living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. All right, okay, that's all I can do. Maybe they'll copyright that, right? Seriously. You know how YouTube is, everybody. We can't, you play music on here, this show will get a copyright stamp. And if you look up a show that gets copyright stamped, you know what? Forget about it. It ain't going nowhere, right? Because, that's just how it is on YouTube. But yeah, if it was Facebook, listen, I'd be singing my heart out, right? Seriously, that's the thing. Facebook's different. Facebook give you a little leeway to sing a little bit and play a little music, right? Before they slow your internet connection down. That's what they used to do to me, everybody. Slow my internet connection down. When I started getting hot and heavy with the music. And everything fell apart. But let's just, okay. Jug says, so sweet, Queen. Oh, thank you. Another kiss. All right. But prosperity, if you think of, I always think about, how I started the beauty business and stuff, right? And I had my secret formula for so many years, and I didn't have a lot of money to invest in bottles and jars. So my aunt had a daycare, everybody. Let me tell you this quick story, and I'll give it about 10 minutes, all right, 5 minutes. And I said to my aunt, I said, can you please, save me the baby food jars, right? Hi, Dylan. How are you? Dylan in the house, right? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I love you. And then you hit the little thing here, right? I hate to beg, right? Seriously, I ain't too proud to beg. But so I said to my aunt, I said, could you do me a favor? Because this girl, was a hustler, right? And so I said, can you do me a favor? I said, can you please save the baby food jars and any type of bottle that you have? I don't care what size it is, because I want to get my beauty secret out there. And I asked all my friends, I'm like, any kind of bottles you got, I'll recycle them, whatever. So my aunt saved all the baby food jars for me. That's how, honest to God, that's how I started putting my creams in the baby food jars. So what I would do was, my boyfriend at the time, many, many years ago, I would go up to his apartment on the weekends, and I carry all the baby food jars and the lids. And then what I do is take off the lids, and then we'd spread them out on his balcony, and then I'd spray paint all the lids after I've cleaned them and and everything, and we'd spray paint the lids. I'd have him help me spray paint the lids black, because I have black lids with the white jars. So that is how it all started. And then I asked my friend Willa and everybody if you got any kind of bottles, whatever, blasey, right? So I'd sit up all night, I mean, literally from morning to night, standing there, sanitizing, bottles and jars, just to try to get recycling, because I had no money to buy anything like that. And so then I started printing out my own labels, designing them. I'm a really good designer, so I can design up all kind of stuff. So I designed my own labels, this and that, and then the rest was history, right? So I really started really barely with nothing. I mean, actually nothing, like living on a prayer, nothing, and just build it up, and that's how I started out. So if I can do it, anybody can do anything, everybody. It takes the drive, it takes determination. But most of all, if you want prosperity, you got to just dig in. You got to go where no man's gone before, right? I mean, listen, I had baby food jars. What are you talking about? Come on now, seriously. I had no pride. And they sold in my friend's salon. I was a little embarrassed, but hey, they look good once I spray painted the caps. Once we spray painted the caps black and everything, right? It was all good, right? And I was too embarrassed. I mean, the guy that I was dating at the time, I was just so embarrassed to ask him, could he, front me some money to put into some bottles and jars. Hell, he didn't even ask me. So, it was spray painting along with me. But, but the thing is, you got to just dig in, and you got to go to where no man has gone before, to get your business out there, to get it up, to get it going, to get it pushing, right? And doing it your own way is absolutely amazing, because nobody can't take that away from you, right? Because you went down, you dug up, and you went. And Dylan says, I want to do something with my art. I'm thinking maybe tattoos or a t-shirt. Oh, that would be cool. Listen, if you have, Dylan, the drive, the determination, everybody always write down something. Everything that I've ever done, always sat with an ink pen and figured it out with the ink pen, wrote everything down, right? And don't never listen to what other people say, because if I listened to what other people had said, I wouldn't even freaking know. Don't listen to what too many people say, because for one, you'll get people that don't know what the hell they're talking about. They don't know your vision or your drive, so they're not going to understand what you're going to do. Absolutely, they're not going to get what your vision is. So you can't. I couldn't get advice from nobody. Not even Rock would give me more better advice than what I could get from people. I'm serious. If I literally listened to some people, it would be a joke. But you can do it. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. You just write it down, write out what you're planning on doing. Because if you don't write it down, if you write something down, do you really realize that will come to fruition? Everything that I've ever written down, and wanted to go about, I brought it to life, honest to goodness. And I would just carry, the piece of paper around with me, and I would just write along the way, man, I gotta make this happen, and just write it down. Didn't give a certain time of how it gotta happen, just it's gotta happen, right? But I want you to do something with art. So you mean your art, you're thinking about being a tattoo artist, or making art, like painting, or what, or t-shirts? Whatever you decide to do, you can do it, okay? You start somewhere. And everybody, here's what I always tell people with anything that you're trying to do. If you're trying to do art and you're trying to do t-shirts, do you realize you can go to any fabric store and they have all the things ready for you to start your t-shirt business? They have blank t-shirts in a variety of colors. They have the machine there that you can do it. They have everything literally right there to do it. I'm not joking you. Dylan says, I had a tattoo gun and practiced on a couple of my friends. That was fun, but then my tattoo gun was stolen. Oh gee, I just drew it in a sketchbook right now. Well, did you ever think about, just borrowing somebody's tattoo gun, or going on, Temu has really, really cheap stuff that you can purchase, and it's really, really dirt cheap, and you can get a tattoo gun on there, and I'm not lying to you, they're really cheap, even the good kind. But have you ever thought about, like, even calling up a couple tattoo studios, and maybe they might have something that they want to sell, that they got some new equipment, and they might want to sell one of their tattoo guns, because they don't use it anymore? Think about that. I'm serious, because if I was doing tattoos and I needed a tattoo gun, I would call all kind of tattoo shops and see if anyone had a tattoo gun for sale, which, in a reasonable price. That's what I would do. You never know. Or maybe somebody will even let you borrow one if just, you got to think outside the box. Think outside the box and be creative with what you got to do. But don't never give up. You got your sketchbook. You keep them in your sketchbook until you can actually get that good tattoo gun. Just save up some money along the way, and you can do it. I don't know how much tattoo guns are, but if I was you, see, I would be going to tattoo shops and asking everybody. I'd be like, look, do you have you got anything that you want to sell me that I can, do my tattoos, because my gun got stolen? Well, my tattoo gun, I better not say gun, but, right? Nice ring. I made these, everybody. I made these. This was actually a necklace, and I made that into a ring. This was actually a necklace also, and I made it into a ring, because I like gaudy jewelry, right? Seriously, thank you. Potatoes says, do you like musicals? Oh, yes, I love musicals. Don't ask me which ones, because I haven't been to one, and they're expensive, right, to go to. But I love musicals, and I love plays, everybody, where you see the people right on stage and stuff, and I love it. In Lancaster here, in my hometown Lancaster, there's a place called Sight and Sound, and I mean, it's absolutely amazing. It is a little bit expensive to go to, but the plays are absolutely amazing because they have real horses, real actors and actresses, and it's absolutely amazing. I love it. I love going there, and I do go to see the plays there, and I love that. You know, I love musicals and I love plays. But in New York, they are a little, even in Lancaster at Sight and Sound, they're very pricey. It's like $100 and some for a ticket. You know, I mean, to go. But you see these actresses and actors in real life on this stage. I love that. There's something about theater that's amazing, everybody. And they should lower the price. I mean, so everybody can enjoy theater, right? Because I think if the prices were more cheaper, more people would go to see the theater. But I do love musicals, and I do love all that stuff. And also, everybody, I want to let everybody know that tomorrow, well, I have to work tomorrow. I start my other client tomorrow. I'm Angel. I'm a caregiver during the day, everybody. So I do have my new client that I start. So, you know, until 3:30, and I do have like over a half an hour, 45-minute drive there and back. But I have those boatload of vinyls, okay? The rest of them that I didn't show all of you. Do you remember that? I only got through half the stack. Well, I have another big stack of vinyls that I did not show you, and I will get to them. What's tomorrow? Friday. Tomorrow, I might do the vinyls tomorrow night, you know, because it's not Snapchat Live. It's just, you know, whatever night. So I'll bust out these big pile of vinyls and show all of you what I got at the flea market from this girl. Remember I showed you the other stack? So I will show you that. And Mr. Butch is going to let me borrow some of his relics because he is a seasoned vendor and he sells all kind of unique things. And so he's going to let me borrow. Well, I'm actually, those ones that I purchased there, well, the girl gave me a whole stack. I only purchased like 5 of them, but the girl was so kind. She gave me a whole stack of these albums, which really good music, good tunes. So I will be giving those to Mr. Bush, but he's going to lend me some of the 45 so I can show all of you, and a guitar, and I will be strumming on the guitar. I don't know how far I'll get, right? Because if all of you know, I did have electric guitar and I called it Blue. I don't know if any of you remember that, but I did have that, and I used to strum on that live. Well, yeah, you know how that works, right? Seriously, not good, but hey, it sounds good to me. I don't know, whatever, you know. I just strum. I don't know, you know, I'm like my dad with the little strum. You just, you know, you just feel it in your fingers and you don't know what the hell you're doing, right? That's right. Oh my God. Oh my God. But everybody, I love all you. I hope everyone hit that subscribe button because I greatly appreciate it. With ending with this, like seriously, this week is Snap Talk Live, but I'll be back tomorrow for something. I don't know. For a little something to show you the albums. That'll be the night moves. Tomorrow will be night moves at 8 o'clock. With night moves with the vinyls, right? Seriously, because everybody loved the vinyls. You loved when I showed you them. I actually, you know, took them out of the cover and showed you everything and showed you how good the vinyls were in good shape and everything like that. I showed you the lamp. I try to mix it up on here, everybody. I'm not going to try to just throw everything at you like to be boring. I don't want this channel to be boring because it is a little channel about nothing, right? So we're trying to build it up, and it's coming along. It's chugging along really good. It takes time to build a village, right? Because where you get 1 subscriber, everybody, then you'll get 2, then 3, then 4, then, right? Because a lot of my friends are like, Tina, I just don't know. I don't have it in me to wait that long to get a subscriber. Well, guess what? If you're waiting for somebody to subscribe, you might as well not even go on YouTube because you have to dig in, right? And you have to dig in real hard to get those subscribers. So if you're giving up already because you have 1, you might as well forget it. because endurance equals never giving up. And that's one thing about me, everybody. You know, I never in my whole life, okay, in my Lord Jesus life, ever have given up. I've always been a go-getter. I've always been a beautiful hustler, right? Seriously, in the nicest way, right? I've always just went out and tried to make things happen for myself. I never asked anybody to help me to make something happen. I always tried to make things happen on my own. There's something to say about that when you can do things and make something on your own. And you know, whether it's your pages or what have you, there's something to be said about a person who has that much endurance to be able to just keep going on. And that's not a bad hustler. That's a good hustler, right? Because that's a person that doesn't give up. Who wants a person that gives up? I don't believe in giving up. I don't believe in that word, give up. There's no option to give up, right? Potato says, I am subscribed. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And so, you know, never ever give up. I mean, you know, Dylan, he's has his dreams, everybody. If Dylan has a YouTube channel, everybody, please go on over and subscribe to him. You know, so he can build his business and you know, and show everybody his art on there, and his tattoo portfolio is probably absolutely amazing, you know, and his drawings and everything. You never give up, people, because when you sketch that out in a book, do you realize that comes to life over and over and over, right? Over and over. And everybody, it is almost time for this girl to shut this down for the week for Snap Talk Live. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, this has been a hell of a ride, right? Seriously. And it continues to be. Listen, we got protection. We've got everything on here, everybody, right? Seriously. We got the good, the bad, and the misbehaved. And it's all good with me. It really is. I love everybody. And so in the morning, everybody, I want to tell everybody, thank you so much for you know, coming on in the morning with me. I apologize for last night's show, because it was really, I was just trying to get the feel of how I was going to do this, right? And I was just a little scatterbrained, and then when I start talking about aliens and Butch is like, Tina, come on now. I mean, you know, he's in the comments like, you know, oh my Lord, Tina, it's just a little long, you know, but it really did happen, everybody. And I'm not going to go back over that story, but you must subscribe, because there's something going to happen here. And I'm going to take you somewhere, okay? So keep this in your brain. Keep this in your head, because you don't know when this is going to happen, everybody. I'm going to take you on a little journey with me to where I saw something, okay? And that's all I'm going to say for tonight. That's all I'm going to say. So you got to hit the subscribe button, because when I go live, I could be right there. When I go live, you could be seeing me in the middle of going there where I'm going. You don't know. Whenever I hit this live button, listen, this show is like a magical mystery ride. You don't know what kind of ride you're on this show. I'm telling you. And that's the beauty of it. And that's what I like about it. I got my disco light all up in my eyes. You're probably like, Tina, what the heck's going on? That's my disco. You know a girl is a disco queen. She's a dancing queen. She's young and sweet, only 17, right? Seriously, no, she's 56, but she's 17, right? Got them good genes, right? Seriously. Ain't no plastic surgery around this damn place, everybody. This is natural beauty, right? Oh my God, and you got the disco ball. But everybody, I love you. Thank you. And I'll see you when I see you. And don't forget, when you hit that subscribe button, you don't know what day, of what hour I'm going to come on. And, you know, in the evenings, you know, look around 8, you know, you might find me here, right? Seriously. You might find me on the train waiting for all of you. Thank you, Potato. Thank you, everybody. I love you. Have a blessed night. And I'll see you when I see you, right? Seriously. Kindness rocks. We're on this magical mystery ride together. Yes. I love you. Stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow, because it's going to be vinyl night. You and me and the vinyls, everybody. The vinyls, right? And I've got okay, I got to tell you about the vinyls real quick. I've got this special vinyl that I wanted to show all of you. I didn't take it out of the package. I purchased it myself. And no, I'm not giving it away. Sorry, Mr. Butch, you ain't getting that one. I'll order you one of them, but you ain't getting mine, right? I have this vinyl from these brilliant people. Okay, that's all I can say. They're brilliant, brilliant. The one guy I'm going to say was because he's no longer living, was the absolute amazing, and I'm talking about amazing guitarist that you know about and you've heard. But this man was phenomenal at playing guitar. The other man on this album is brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. Them together make this and that, if you know what I mean. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean. And with this and that pair, with this brilliant, beautiful friendship, becomes brilliant, beautiful music, if you know what I'm saying. And I be honest with you, I don't want to open the package because I just want to get another album so I can open that one up, but not the one I just got. But with these two brilliant friends, this and that, they created this beautiful album before the one friend passed away. And I'll show it to you tomorrow. I'll show you everything, and that's in with the vinyls. And I'll see when I see you tomorrow. Okay, peace, love, and blessings, everybody. Peace. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I love all of you. And thank you for coming on with this girl tonight. It was an awesome ride, right? Seriously, you got protection by the Hell's Angels. Well, come on now, right? We got this covered, right? And I love you, and I'll see you when I see you.